Good day. Hello. Oh, goodness. I thought, hello, squeaky kitty. Got a kitty squeaking at me all of a sudden. Hey, you. What is it? Got a visit. Welcome, everybody, to another Minecraft stream. Back in Sky Factory 5 today. Just powering up my system here. Checking my batteries. Everything looks good. Let's see. So, yeah, we left off. Did a couple things today. Finally got the soul fire to work. Turns out to get it to work, you really have to drop stuff into it from an elevated position. You don't want to be on level with it there. Let's see. Added some additional storage. Now that we've got an adequate storage system, things were starting to fill up. So I added 5 more barrels, all with double diamonds. I switched this out for some barrels as well. So that way we had more room because we're going to work on some of that today. The mob spawners. Oh, hold on. Oh, she left. Mob spawner has been working really well. I haven't emptied it out at all, but it is definitely gathering up some stuff. Look at all those hat bags. We're going to have to open up a bunch of hat bags today. Also, I think these hearts are important for an achievement. So we'll look at those too. I don't know what those are. We'll look at those later. Look at this. Ooh. Brush. That one's fancy. It's glowing. I got a chicken. I got an Enderman head. Some chicken heads. There you go. Enderman skulls. What's the difference between an Enderman head and an Enderman skull? Interesting. Okay. We got some stuff here. Hold on. Give me just a second, if you would, everybody. Bear with me just a moment. 1 second. Sorry. 1 second. Make a quick call. Okay, good deal. My wife's going to come check on the cat. Okay, what else did we do today? I learned a couple things. I brought our chickens we got yesterday, brought them up here. So we got some sheep and some chickens and some cows in here. Oh, I got some eggs. I believe there's an achievement for getting like a bunch of hearts. I'm going to eat a bunch of these and see if that helps me in any way. I don't know if it does or not. Nothing seems to be happening. I could just be wasting these right now. But, you know, if that's the case, that's the case. Yeah, nothing's happening from me eating these hearts. I'm just totally wasting them. Let's see. What else? Oh, I built 3 force furnaces today. I wanted something that smelted faster, and this smelts considerably faster. Still uses coal as a fuel. But then I changed my my chest and I had a hopper here. I changed those out and added 2 chests with the advanced hopper upgrade. Okay? I did this for a couple reasons. Let me show you why. Let me grab, we'll do some iron. 3 stacks of iron. All right? We toss some iron in there. Iron in there. Iron in there. So as I was watching the iron cook faster, I realized that it's not staying in there. Look, it's gone. It's not staying in there. It was automatically feeding into the chest that I had there, and the one at the bottom was automatically feeding into the controller. I didn't have to do anything for that. The middle one wasn't because I had a hopper there. So replacing it with this, all 3 of these just auto feed into my system, and I didn't have to connect or sync or attach anything. It's just automatically working. So that's something you guys might want to, my regular furnace didn't do that, right? Because I had a furnace here and here and it didn't feed into that one. But these ones are auto, and there's no GUI for me to control to do it. It just did it automatically. So that might be a little something you can find useful. Hello, Ezreal, Tyler, Hanzo, and Ice Cold Spy. Good day, good day. Heart you eater for healing. Oh, well, they used to give you more hearts when you ate them back in the day. Disappointing. And I can still throw things in here, and they'll feed into the chest and into the controller. So that all still works. What else did I do today? Like I said, I brought the soul fire up here. I did go ahead, and I added a barrel over here. All these are item extraction cables. This one's here, feed underneath and come into the same ones. So these are now auto emptying into this with double diamond as well. And it's been running most of the day. It's going to be a long time before that fills up with dye, so I'm not worried about it. I can grab it what I want. I did run some RGB dye through here. You guys may already know what I'm about to show you, but you might not. I don't know. I used a lot of blue today making diamond for these things, so I ran through a lot of diamond. Red, green, blue. Okay, so if you have this sitting on top of this one, it auto feeds the dye down into the printer. You don't even have to connect it with any cables or anything. That automatically happens. So definitely put that little guy right on top of that, and it'll feed right in there, and it gives you bunches of stuff. So we got a bunch of stuff here. Draconium dust. Hopefully we'll get in some draconic. Yeah, that's where we left off. Like I said, the changes they were minor in nature. Nothing horrendous happened there, other than just cleaning up and then bringing the chickens up from up there. So today we're gonna knock out some of these. We're gonna start working on some of these every day. What was that? Compacting upgrade in that chest. That sounds fair. That sounds pretty. Yeah. Compacting upgrade. Yeah, we could do that. I never even thought about that, but yeah, since I didn't want one over here when I was putting the dye in, I still have to manually pipe it over. This is too far for me to sync it to my controller, unfortunately. But there are options. I mean, as we're working, there's wireless components. There's things I can do to wirelessly move it over here. I just haven't got into that yet. I didn't want to do all that off camera. Just the stuff I did today, I did with things we've already made. But yeah, compacting upgrade. That doesn't sound too bad. Let's take a look at that real quick before we jump into what else we're going to do today. Sophisticator, I'm getting used to clicking off to do the search. Which one is compacting? That one. Ooh, compacting and advanced compacting. Ooh, advanced. Fancy pants. We'll make a regular one. And we'll make a regular one. What do I need for a compacting one? This? That was easy. Advanced compacting. It's like compacting, but advanced. See if that works on these. Wow. Okay. Started with Inferium, but it doesn't seem to work on dyes. It only worked on the Inferium. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything in the world that'll auto put those together. And actually, having those in dye form is actually worse. So I'm going to take that back out because I don't want that anymore. I'll go ahead and move these over to the system now that they're done, but I think I'd rather have them in dye form. Oh, well, it was still worth a try, so no complaints there. No complaints there. Look at the settings. There's settings. All right, we'll look at the settings. It's on and off. Compact only craftable. GUI as well. Oh, there you go. Oh, wait. It is, but it is compacting it right into blocks. But that's still not bad. Because I can break it down easier than putting it all together. That'll be way easier to move. Okay, that's not bad at all then. Cyclic autocrafters are in this pack, but they're a turd to make. And I would have to have one for every individually color. So, in time, as resources are more plentiful, and as is my time, that wouldn't be that bad. But this takes care of it. It turns it all into dye, and then turns it all into blocks of dye, which makes it easier to move around. If you don't want the blocks, just have the normal one, not the thing. Really? Okay, well, hang on. Hold on. We can try that, too. I'm all about trying things for science, baby. I'm all about it. Let me, first of all, let me put this other one over here so I don't accidentally stick it in a chest. Now, don't do that. See, that's what I was afraid I was going to do. Easy one. Compacting. Okay. Make one of these. Put those away while I'm here. And compacting, I'll need 4 pistons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 da. Boot. I guess we'll have to wait for some dye to build up to see what's happening. Oh, yeah, there's dyes. Why did gold nuggets get in there? Oh, no, that's not good. It's turning it into things. No, 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 no. Okay. Tier 1 started turning it into things. That's a problem as well. I don't want that. Because it started converting it into that. And one of them turns into cobblestone. That's not good. Set your filters on the compact. I don't. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I don't know what that means, Braz, and I apologize. I don't know. So the other one will turn into blocks. This one turns it into stuff. So yeah, I definitely don't want the stuff one. Okay. So let's go back to the other one. You're saying there's a way to fix it so that this one will work better. I don't mind that I got a little bit of gold. Throw that in there with the other gold. I don't like that Certus quartz. I don't like anything AE if I can help it. Compact anything. Compact only uncraftable. Anything. Block. So I would have to go in and block all the color blocks so it won't go any further. Where there's exactly 16 slots. So I mean I could do that. Oops. That is very doable. 16 slots, 16 colors. So if I do this, it should only make dyes from that point. See, there's... Now I'm losing the Inferium again. But I guess, I mean, I can deal with the Inferium. The dyes are more convenient, I guess. Just allow essence only. Do it that way. Okay. We could try that. Allow orange, green. Whoops, things are getting in the way. Pink. Black. Yellow. Poop. Already got pink. Cyan. White. Purple. Gray. I don't have lime yet. Red. Light gray. Magenta. Light blue. What am I missing? We got orange, I got gray, I got purple, yellow, red, poop, light blue, dark blue. I don't have any dark blue. We'll give it a second. I should have one in a moment, in theory. I guess it's going too quick. It's turning it into blocks. Here, I'll just do this. There. And do that. There. So that should fix that then. So now it'll only do that. We'll know in a minute when one of these gets higher, I guess. That's not working. So it must be the other way. I thought we were saying these are the only things I want to allow it to craft. It's very vague. That's not what I want. Blue, whatever that is, some of that stuff, that, purple, doo-doo, gray, white, that, what am I missing now? Orange, I got that, I got that. I got white, I got that. I'm missing a color. I do not for the life of me know what color it is. That's light gray, there's dark gray. Whatever it is oh wait, white essence. I don't have white essence. There we go. Okay. So that should work then. It appears to be, because those dyes are not turning into blocks anymore. That should also fix my issue with essences. So, Wonder Miss. Excellent. Good job. Thank you, folks. I appreciate that. That was helpful. Alright, so let's get rid of this trash. Let's open up some hats. Hat. America hats. Candy cane hat, penguin hat, Shrek ears, drinking hat, mascot hat. Beret with a ribbon, more America hats, Monkey King. Dragon skull, that could be cool. Jester could also be cool. Plumber stash. Hang on, dragon hat. Hang on, we gotta look at this one. Oh, you can't. Dragon hat doesn't do anything. Oh, that sucks. The dragon hat doesn't work. Jester hat? Oh no, did none of the hats work? Did they break the hats? Hello, turtle. Oh, it's got to be in that slot. Okay, dragon hat. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. That looks pretty cool. That's too big, but it's pretty cool. Jester hat. Do we like the Jester hat more than my cowboy hat? I do kind of like that. Let's see what other hats we get. We got some more hat bags here. Whoops. Coming. That I should switch that up. What did we get in there? Cucumber eye mask, fez. Most of these we had. Crown. That sounds correct. Police bucket, elf hat. Yeah, nothing. Swimmer cap. None of those are wowing me. We got some rares. Let's go get rid of these other ones real quick. The dragon hat was pretty cool. Keep my cowboy hat temporarily. We may switch to the jester hat today. All right. Spade soldier. Okay. A wily hat. A Diglett. That's a Pokemon's, I believe. Saiyan. Wing cap. Plum. So none of those interest me, but this one might look okay. Oh, now that actually just looks okay. That looks like it matches my armor. Fear-Draven, the Viking god. That actually is kind of fitting with my armor, to be honest with you. Whoop. And what else we get down here? An Aegis hat. I still like the jester. Okay, let's see what's in this snazzy bag. A Pahoti. What is a Pahoti? Just a little dude on my head. Okay. Super Saiyan hat. That doesn't look good. Yeah. Okay, I'll look at this. What's this? Whoa. What is Aegis? I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with Jester. I like the Jester hat for today. All right, we're officially switching to Jester hat. New hats, baby. I'm all about it. We haven't had a new hat in a while, so I'm cool with that. What do you think, sir? Am I acceptable to you? Okay, he loves it. All right, so we want to do. Let's look at some of the stuff we want to do today. We still have hostile neural networks. We got to figure out how to do a mushroom portal. I need to get plastic going and an animal rancher. I have plans. To make an animal rancher, I need plastic. So we're going to make those machines today. We're going to start with these down here because they're hopefully not that hard. So for this, I'm going to need to go to industrial foregoing. We haven't messed with that much yet this pack. Industrial. All right, so we're going to need plant gatherer. Oh, that's kind of new. Pope, plant fertilizer, plant sower, animal rancher. We know we want that. I've already got that saved up here. I also want to make a mason table. That's on my list of things to do today. Black hole tanks. Black hole tanks. Why you think? Resourceful furnace. Okay, that could be a... I know we've been looking for some new furnaces. That might not be bad either. Where did it... Sludge, water condenser, block placer, block breaker, fluid collector... Spore material. I don't remember the names of what I'm looking for, so I'm trying to find them. Laser drill, fluid washing, packaging, fermentation, bioreactor. Where's the thing that pulls sap out so I can make plastic? I forget what it's called. Ender, explosive diarrhea, magma. I don't see the thing that pulls the sap out. All right, we'll do it this way then. I know I need latex, so what's the machine that gets me latex? an item drain. No, fluid extractor. That's what I was looking for. I needed a fluid extractor. Okay. Well, that seems relatively doable. Fluid extractor. I need a piston again. I need that thing. I need... That's the wrong one. I need that. Oh, forgot I needed a block of redstone for that. Okay. Get that. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. There we go. And then there's a fluid extractor. Okay, so that should suck the juice from my trees. We're going to have to run some power to these things. I'll need a sapling or two. No, it's logs, not sapling. I need logs. We'll grab good old Loke. I don't have any the thing yet. Well, we're going to run power to this once I get my setup design. So slap that down. Slap a thing in there. That's going to need some power. I'm just getting it working today. I'll rearrange it and put it in a better spot off camera. Right now, I just want to get it going. All right. So that should be... Yes, that's already working to pull latex. Excellent. Let's see. Hello, Lamlago, Gary, Ice Cold Spy. Hello, everybody popped in. If I miss you, I apologize. RGB Dragon Head. That'd be cool. Okay, so that's gonna suck out my latex. Now I need the thing that makes plastic. So, oh, I forgot. I was doing so good with that. Plastic comes from rubber, from the latex processing unit. There it is. That was way easier than searching for it. So I'm gonna need another one of these. Oops, I should get inside where the building is. I'm gonna need a couple of those. Let's make a couple of those. And make one of these. And 2 buckets. By the way, everybody, because I haven't said it yet, it'd be super cool if you would consider clicking ye old like button. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, because that would be cool too. Oh no, this is going to need water. Ooh. Ooh. That's... Man, I don't need a lot of plastic. I can connect it. I can move this over near one of my infinite water source over here later, because I got power and water. So I'll move it over there permanently later. I just need a few plastic today. So once we get it up and running, I can move it and make it work better. So let me just put some water in there manually. That should get me the plastic I need to get us started. I could probably, if nothing else, get a tank too. I know it's just temporary for today. How many will this hold anyways? 16 buckets. That's a lot. I don't need that much. We'll just get a few in here. So I think... So my big thing here is just the thing I want today is the animal rancher. Draven has plans. Draven has ideas. Plus, Draven needs to make another crafting table, so that's going to be another thing. Crafting table. Okay, so there's some water, and then we need some fluid cables, so I can do that. That should pull in the latex. It does. And then it's got water. It's just not enough latex for it to do anything yet. Okay. All right, so that's that system going. So we're going to let this run for a bit. I'll put a little more water in there. Let's see. Hello, Paula. Good day. So worth getting into mystical agriculture for die early game. Yes. First of all, yes. I put a tutorial out on that just the other day. To make the dye seeds, you don't have to use the mystical agriculture recipes. I did not realize this until too late, but you do not have to make the mystical, you don't have to do all of this. All you need is one of the colorless seeds that drops from a regular colorless sapling tree, and then just hit it with the color dye of your choice, and that will make it. Super easy. As soon as you have a color unlocked, you can make that color of seed. That'll start getting you essences. If you can work your way into cloches, that automates it, and it's way faster than the drippy things from everything that I'm seeing. Cloches might take a little bit of work because you need power and stuff. But even without those, you can just grow them normally. You just gotta you can stay on top of that. Whether that's better than the drippy before the cloches, I don't know. I didn't, because I foolishly got all the way almost to cloches before I realized that you could make the seeds that easily. But if you can make a cloche, tons of dye. And this isn't even all my dye. Most of my dye I've already been using. That's just from the last little bit. Which reminds me, let me turn that back on. Get some more power going. Do I have uranium in here? I do. Cook some more uranium up. Okie dokie. Alright, so we got that going. Hopefully the plastic will be working. Yay! Dry rubber. We got one. I need more than one, but that's still a good start. Throw that in there and get that cooking. Alright, so I'm done with this thing. I want to make an animal rancher, so I need 3. Let's make the other stuff in the meantime. I think I have that. Okay, good. Let me make one of these. I'm going to need 2 shears. Easy enough. Some gold gears, Wondermus. I can make those all day. I have everything but the last 2 plastics that I need. Excellent. So, okay, so while we're waiting on those, I want to make a mason table. Oh, good. That was way easier. I thought the recipe would be worse. I didn't even look at it. Nice. I'm running out of place for machines. I think I need more places, but that's fine. I really meant for that to go over one more. Axe. Blort. No, that's not what I wanted. Faux. There. All right. So, mason table. So the reason I wanted a mason table is I need to see what it takes to make Blackstone. And I have Blackstone, but the Blackstone that I have is polished Blackstone. I'm hoping this works kind of like a chisel. Can I... Well, it says you can do stuff with it in here, but I can't do anything. Huh. It's, let me see. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Watering cans in item user are faster by far from what I found. Okay, cool. Excellent. I will check that out. Skypack 4 is Sky Factory 5. Completely different. Completely different packs. So 100%, don't go into it expecting Sky Factory 4. Most everything's changed. Okay. This is not working. I can't figure out how to make this work. So maybe this is not going to work like maybe I have to put it on there or something? No. Well, I thought you could do something. Maybe just grab some cobble. Maybe it just won't take this type of stone. See if it'll work with cobblestone. Okay, so it'll work with cobblestone. Okay, so the Blackstone won't work then. So unfortunately, it's not going to work for what I wanted. Although for decorative purposes, that's pretty cool. What is this?
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
I just buzzed. Nothing happened, though. Nothing happened. Cool patterns, though. You could probably do some stuff with that. This could be just as good as a chisel, I guess.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
There we go. I got 64 of them. Minecraft creeper cobblestone. Okay, that's kind of cool, but that's not what I was hoping for. So here's what I was hoping for. Gilded Blackstone. If I put 2 gold nuggets and a Blackstone in the machine I already have, I can make Gilded Blackstone, which then, if I break down, has a chance of giving me netherite scrap. But to make Blackstone, it says I need this, which it didn't work for me. Or an igneous extruder, which then I need ice, something that makes ice, or a chisel. I guess I could just try a classic chisel, couldn't I? Let me just try chisel. Because maybe that'll work easier than the table. I just want to try the table because I'd never tried the table. Why is the chisel not popping up? Because I'm not in here. I'll need some Blackstone again. I'm hoping I could turn this into regular Blackstone. Yeah, baby. Because I can mine that in the nether like it's nobody's business. And then if I take Blackstone... and we go... get rid of this. Nug. Round that up. And we go over here into this thing. And I go this, and this. And I put lava in there. Then I might be able to start making my own netherite. I lost my bucket. Okay. I've been making some lava, preparing for this exact moment. See how much, see if it uses the whole 1,000. And I would get gold nuggets. The gold I'm not as worried about. But it would be nice to get some netherite scrap. Because I need one to make hostile neural networks work. Alright, so it's one. Oh, it only uses... oh, 1 bucket of lava gives me 10. Oh, that's wonderful. I was afraid it was going to be 1 per. That's great. I got like 38 buckets of lava in here. We'll get that going, and then I'll run a whole block of it and see if we can get ourselves some. Okay, good sauce. This solidification chamber is paying for itself, man. It was wasn't super hard to build. Now it's like the 3rd or 4th thing we're doing with it. Break it with a pickaxe. What was the machine? It's this thing. Crushing Macerator has a chance of giving you scrap. Which I already made that. So if I put one in there, we'll take one out. We'll put 2 out. So you put that in there, and it'll either give you nugs, netherite scrap, or both. It's a 15% chance for netherite scrap. It's not a lot. I have not been successful yet. Hey! Look at that. Look at that. This is already working. That gives me 3 scraps. If I can get 1 more, then we've got enough to start hostile neural networks. Why? Boy, that's slow. All right, well, I still need 1 more of these, too. That gives me 2 of the 3 plastics that I need. So, this is working, so that's good. That's got to hit 1,000 to get me another plastic, so it's going to take some time. Excellent, excellent. That is correct, yes. I had also, for gold, if you need to turn it around. But again, by the time you get to this point, I mean, yellow dye makes gold. It's not that important. Plus, I mean, I'm pulling gold out of here, too. Well, not a lot, but a little bit. A lot of emeralds. A lot of emeralds. I may have already... oh, there's the gold. There's more in there than I thought. Okay. So, this is stuff that I'm just pulling out of the printer with the RGB dye. So, that's going well. Look at that. Everything's coming together today. So, we got plastic going. We're still got to make an animal rancher. We get 1 more scrap, and we can do hostile neural, which would be the bomb diggity. So, today at work, I found out that they're doing some restructuring. It's not going to hurt me, really. It just means they're combining some teams and shifting some people around. So I'm going to a different team. And I'm the only one from my current team going to this new team. So I'll be working with all new people I've never worked with before. I'm not a person who likes change that much. But, it is what it is. It happens at every company ever. Alright, we got 8. Let's see if we can get that last one. What's the animal rancher for? I have plans. It's going to be a surprise. You got to hang out and watch. I'm a turd like that. Let me turn this off before I waste my power here. I have an idea, a plan, an idea. I want to see if it works. All right, we'll give that a minute and see if we can get another one. What else? I guess we could start with the hostile neural since we actually have a way to work on it now. So let's build our way up to that point, right? Hostile, because I don't need one to make a simulation chamber. The netherite is not needed for that. So, what do I need? I need 1 of these, which is going to be 3 of these. I'm going to make a stack of those. So I'm getting tired of making them. And there's 1 of those. Simulation chamber. It's just that easy. And then loot fabricator. I'm going to need another 1 of these. And that's where I need my netherite thingamadicky. I'm 1 short. Nope, not yet. Pull those out so it doesn't clog. There. All right, I know what I need. Let's grab... now, I'm not going to put this deep mob learning or hostile neural networks. It's hostile neural networks, but it used to be deep mob learning for people who may not understand. I'm going to put it over here because it's not, once I set it up and get it going, I don't need to keep my eyes on it at all times. So we're going to do that. Let that start sucking up power. That's going to drain my reactor. Yeah, it is. Turn that back on. The reactor to not waste fuel or energy. I haven't looked into it much yet. I've been advised... I just didn't need to do that. I don't know if I can do this. I can't read. I've been advised that you can click on these and something with the... I turned 1 to 50%, but there's more. But I only did it with 1. It didn't seem to make any difference. I want to say that there is. I know there was in previous packs, but I never messed with it. People have told me I could do it, but I just never needed to. I wanted it running all the time. So this is the first time I've run into that. But I believe, actually, let's take a look at it. I don't want to lie to you. Let's take a look at it. First of all, let me get rid of that because I don't need it. Let me throw that in memory over here. And then bigger reactor. Okay. I want to say one of these things, reactor power tap, is that it? Which one do I have? So this is a power tap. So power tap is where you get your power from. I want to say there's something in here you can set up that will auto turn it off. But I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. There's some way you can set it up with redstone to do that. I just don't know what it is, nor have I needed it enough to really look. You know what I mean? Not yet. Come on. One more. 15% chance. Technically, if I do 15 of them, I should get one. What's your favorite Sky Factory pack out of all of them? Sky Factory 4. Easily, hands down, is the best Minecraft mod pack that I have ever played. Without exception. Then I really liked Sky Farm. Was really good. All the mods to the Sky 7 was pretty good. I never tried 8 or 9 or 10 Skyblock, if 10's out yet. But I really did enjoy all the mods to the Sky 7 was good. Sky Farm was really good. I broke my Sky Farm world by accident. So, if you're familiar with Sky Factory 4, you'll know the dupe glitch that you can do with the Parabox. If you don't have tutorials on it, it's a big long story, but it's a way to duplicate items. I thought I'd be smart, and I had it was either maximum size or infinite storage disk for refined storage. And I duped it, thinking that would double the amount of stuff that I had. And when I put both of them in my reactor, the problem was in the coding, each of the items, maybe not everything like cobblestone, but anything that was a unique item, technically the system was showing the same item twice, and it crashed my world and made it unrecoverable. But it didn't do it right away. Things just started to get worse and worse, and then it crashed, and by the time it did, I didn't have a backup saved from before I had done that. So every backup I loaded ended up crashing as well. So that was my mistake. Never duplicate storage disks. Redstone reactor port. That might be the one, yeah. First mod pack I went too far. My first one was 3, and I really enjoyed 3. 3 was the first mod pack I ever played. And I started playing it because Achievement Hunter was playing it. So, well, I started playing Minecraft because Achievement Hunter started playing Minecraft. That's how I found it. So, I enjoyed it thoroughly. Okay, so we've got this. I have a couple data models, as you can see in the upper left-hand corner, but neither of them are ready to be put in there. They have to be a basic. They used to. I guess we could test it and see. Used to be they had to be basic at least. I'm assuming, what are the things called from Hostel that you put in there? Predictions. That's the word I'm looking for. Can I make a stack of predictions? If I got the loot to do it. I can make 48. That's a start. Alright, so that'll get that in. Oh. Won't even let me put the predictions in. Interesting. I don't think it's going to accept this yet, because there's not basic or better, but we'll try. Or, yeah, it's got to be at least basic, but it will let me put that in now. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to need to get a data model we can throw in there. So that's fine. We're going to do that here in just a second. We got a third one. Hey, we got 2 in there. Sweet, we can make it. Let that cook up. Force furnaces, very easy to make. About twice to 2.5 times as fast as a regular furnace. That's not what I was trying to make. All right, so we've... Oh, I took my bucket out. All right, we have an animal rancher. Wondermus. Animal rancher. Okay, so animal rancher, what does that do? We're gonna, let's see, where can we build that for today? Oh, it's the other way around. Animal rancher. Wonderful. So an animal rancher should shear sheep or milk cows automatically. Why is that in there? Oh, that's right. I was testing it. Okay. So I need some fences. There they are. Okay. Now this worked in Sky Factory 4. No, get in the middle. Yeah, it does. Now, I do have to put some dirt down there. Grass blocks is the only other problem. So I'll need a dirt and a grass seed. Dirt. And grass seed. I didn't even mean to be in over there, but that's fine. I'm going to move this later, too. This is just for testing. That grass seed. Hey, you, naked sheep, get back over here. Now that should continue making wool with each cycle. And then he'll grow up and be, you know, sheep-eat. Now you can put ranges in here and have a whole bunch of sheep, which is also feasibly possible. Stay in there, sheepy. Don't jump out when I do this. Good. You may still jump out because that's walk-throughable. And that... I knew it! I knew you'd do it, you turd! We'll find him in a minute. Sorry, now I'm off on another tangent, but... Alright, I don't think I made an auto crafter, but just on the off chance I still have one. No, I put it into a packager. Okay. So, I need a crafting machine. Crap. Crafting machine, okay. 2 of these. But I'm going to need one of these, which I don't have. We're going to have to do that here in a second. Let's check. Ooh, 22. Hey, 4? That's awesome. We can make it now. And if I can make it here, I can make it anywhere. Netherite. We now have functionally created a way to get netherite. Without having to go back to the nether, other than for maybe some more blackstone. So now, that will suck up all the power in the world. Turn that back on. Mob Crusher one-shot the Ender Dragon. I do not know. I've not made it to the nether yet, so that is beyond my knowledge base currently. Alright, so this is about to... I'm going to let these 9 finish out. And then we're going to make a... whatever that other thing... Okay, I don't need that anymore. And I don't need that or that. Auto-crafter. That's what I'm trying to make. So, auto-crafter was... fire charge, redstone block, and gold. Okay. Should have both. Fire charge. Redstone block. Okay. And a gold right there. Excellent. Clears those out. And then I already have made a couple of these. But I need to melt it. That was in this thing, if I remember correctly. Yes. So I'll need my bucket. Oh, I went away. Here we go. Almost. Okay, that's enough for now. We're doing okay up here. Hey, another one. Sweet. Okay, cool. So now I'm going to grab my bucket. Oh, no, this is full of lava, though, isn't it? I'm going to have to break this. I'll waste a little lava, but I'm not that worried about it. Put that down. Put that in there. And that... No, put that in there. That's that. What is that noise? Is that this? Is that this thing? I guess that's this thing. 2 crystallized, whatever it is. Okay. Oh, that's probably this thing. 2 more. Look at that. The netherite's just raining down. Raining down, I tell you. Okay, those go in there. And then we go in here. Auto-crafter. Auto-crafter. Okay, so... No! Actually, that technically would work, but that's not what I'm looking for. I gotta make sure that this sheep can't get out of here is the only thing. Alright, now, will that keep you pinned, or will you still be able to get out? Yeah, I'm talking to you, weirdo. Needs power still. Let's go fix that. All these things will get moved to somewhere else. Now I'm in the world of automation. Now we're getting back to some traditional Sky Factory feel for me. I feel like I'm always staying in there so far. Hopefully that's working. Why is that not getting power? Oh god, I know why. That simulation chamber. Are you sucking up all the juice still? No, it's good. Oh wait, it's probably not going to work until it's not going to show any until it starts crafting. That's what it is. You're not snipping yet? Grow some clothes, man. It's alright, I got some more wool to get it started. Wool. 6, 7, 8. I don't know what it's called, so I actually have to look for it manually. Should be in here somewhere. No. Alright, we'll do it this way. I think it's called a template. There it is. It does have a grass block beneath it. The grass just hasn't grown back yet. I may have to put more than one. It didn't have that issue in Sky Factory 4, so I'm going to have some more grass beside it, probably. I'm hoping this works. It might not. Because it didn't take the one thing in there like I'm used to. But we'll see. This might not work. I guess I'll need to add some more grass seeds. Okay. Let me see. Grass seeds. Can you just make a grass block? Oh, I don't have that ability yet. Okay. And then I'll need some dirt. Wrong one. Dirt. Dirt, 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 dirt. Oh, there's a noise. Hey! Herc the Goat, follow over on Twitch. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Get some more dirt over here. Again, this is just a temporary spot to see if I can get this to work. And it may not, and that's okay. If it doesn't, it was just an idea. Although I never... Come here. There we go. Get there. Pop out some wool and things. So, let's see. It's still saying no power. Oh. Yes. Okay, that seemed to work. Let me put those away. I mean, I'm putting some stuff away real quick. That away. Where's my wool? There it is. Okay. So I've automated loot bags, which is what I was trying to do. It won't be the fastest, but I can let that roll. I mean, I could put an extender and get a whole bunch of sheep, and that would make it... chickens. Make it a whole lot faster. So it would be easy to increase the speed of this by far. Can you not change the color of a loot bag? Because I could build one of these. I could build one of these for every color of sheep. You know what I'm saying? I could have 16 sheep making 16 different loot bags. It's a temporary problem, right? Because you need to get all, if you want to get all the achievements, you have to get all of these and get them done. Is there not a way to, I thought there might be a way to change the color of the loot bag. What's it called? Loot bag? Yeah. Loot bag. There is not. Okay, so I would have to dye the sheep, which you can do as well, right? I can just dye the sheep to whatever color I want and switch it off as needed. Until I had all of the things of a specific color, right? When I find a color that I specifically need. Alright, so that was successful. That's what I wanted to see if it would work. The fact that this being over here, this will now continue to make loot bags as it shears a sheep. There's definitely 1,000 ways to make this faster. There's ways of speeding this up with a speed increase, though that's not going to help me until he grows his wool back. I usually use this setup to auto milk a cow. If I put a cow there and put a tank of some kind up here, it would just milk that thing as quickly as this cycle. Milk, 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 milk. Super, super fast. If you need a ton of milk, that's faster than any other way I've found to get milk. And if you're trying to automate a food process, like, oh, I don't know, more s'more double smingets, it becomes very, very valuable. Congrats, Terry. Okay, so that's cool. So I got to wait for the grass will grow back. To make that work effectively, you're probably better off having a whole bunch of white sheep together. in an area like this. Like if I built that here at the back, and I had a thing that grew it out wide enough to do that, I'd have to move the other animals, maybe, because I don't know if it would shear a cow. Right? We learned you can shear things with force shears. I don't know if that machine has that ability. But, you know, still, it's kind of cool. So, today we have set up hostile neurals, and we've got the animal rancher. Look at the things we're knocking out. This is great. Okay. Step number next. Next step. I don't know what I was thinking there. We're going to do a couple of these thingamabobbers. Let's make ourselves another one of these. We'll make one. Do I have... Oh, I'm going to need some stone. Stone. Do I have some stone? I think I'm out of stone. That's okay. We'll make some stone real quick. Cobble. There may be some in there somewhere. Stone. 2. Okay, well, I was right. Okay. We'll throw that in there. Cow in a jar, less materials, infinite. Yes, but it's incredibly slow. Cow in a jar doesn't constantly produce milk. It produces a bucket of milk every so many ticks, and it's not that fast. If you ever set a cow in a jar down, it's slow to fill up. So if you're trying to mass produce something on automation, this is way, way, way faster. Like it'll make hundreds, if not thousands of buckets in just a couple of minutes. So I tried using a cow in a jar when I automated more s'more double smingets and other food products that require chocolate and things in Sky Factory 4. And even if I used 10 of them, it was just way too slow. This is infinitely faster. Because again, you remember with the cow, I don't need anything to refill, right? I'm not waiting on grass. You can sit and milk a cow as many times as you want, with as many buckets as you want. A cow never runs out of milk. And if you put some speed boosts in this cycles very, very fast. But yeah, cow in a jar is great if you only need a couple buckets of milk. You want 1,000 buckets of milk, this way's better. Okay, what was I making? I don't even remember now. Oh yeah, one of these. Because we're going to go and do a couple of these guys. And we're going to try to get this going to basic so we can start using our mouse farm. Because look how many of these there are. There's a lot of them now. So let's see. What do we got that we know has to have a data model? Witch, I've already got the witch. We could throw the witch out there and finish it off. I forget what a witch data model gives you. And there's just too many to scroll through. Witch is possible. Camel. Blaze. That one's going to be irritating if I'll have to build a room with a roof on it for that one. Blaze I might do inside of there. But they still might spawn outside is the problem. Let's see. Goat we've already got. Sheep I've already got. Cast. I may need to build a very large room. Drowned. Mother lava squids. That sounds hilarious. We've already got squid. Creepers. Oh, that could blow things up, though. Although we got to do them all, right? That's the thing. Evokers are horrible. Cats. Oh, that's going to break my heart to do the kitty. A tuna. Listen, I've got to try the tuna. And I'm sure that there's no tuna data model, but I just got to see if the tuna attacks you. There is a tuna prediction. There is a tuna data model. I'm a filthy liar. There's a tuna data model. That is right off the bat the most important thing I've ever made in my life. Tuna data model. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Give me angry tunas. I must have your tuna data model. I should probably go ahead and take this out of here so I can put that in real quick. Oh God, the tunas have spears. They're angry tunas, and I didn't bring my shield. All right, hang on. Let me grab my shield because the tunas are violent. Is there a walrus? I don't think there is a walrus, but we'll look. All right, so I've got the tuna data model. Come here, angry tunas. Good Lord. Oh no, well, they're one-hit wonders. Come here, sloppy tuna. That's excellent. And I got some Tobiko. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know who Tobiko is. I've never met him. I'm not even going to leave. I'm just going to stay in here. They're tuna. Attack tuna! The worst kind! Is that it? Did I get them all? I did. Oh my god, this is so happy. Come on, give me them tunas. Big old tunas! Did I get enough? Oops. Oh, I need one more tuna! Oh no, well that's okay, I've got a tuna statue now. I can summon all the tunas in the world. Alright, I'm gonna summon some tuna real quick. So I need to kill one more tuna. Give me your tunas! Sleep real quick. The tunas had weapons bigger than the tunas. Alright, where's a tuna? I need to kill one. The squids didn't need water, so hopefully the tunas don't either. Although I think I might make a pool so we can get the auto fisher going. Just to see what weird stuff we can pull out of it. Not seeing any tunas. I might need a pool. We may need to make a water. I'd planned on making a water, but now I'm thinking I might. Yeah, it was on. Tuna will now spawn. Where are your... Tuna! Excellent. I have a basic tuna data model. All right, I'm going to turn that off now. I don't want a million tuna anywhere. And I got a common hat bag and a raw tuna out of that. That's wonderful. That made my night. This has been a good day so far. We're doing all sorts of good stuff. Put those in there. Let's pop a hat bag open. What do we get? Chicken hat! Okay, I like chicken hat. That's pretty good. Put that in there. Tobiko is a food. Sushi go crafting. Okay. Why do I have blue dye on me? That I don't know. Okay, so that totally worked. Totally worked. I love it. Un moment. Sorry, hold on a second. Got a text message. Okay, good deal. The simulation chamber only grants dyes at the moment. Anyone else know for sure? I do not, but we'll find out in a moment. You must mean the loot fabricator. Let's throw a tuna in there and see if we get a tuna pristine model, and then we'll see what it gives us. But we can look it up. So we just pick on a prediction. Oh, wow. They only give dye? Oh, man. That makes this useless. That's the most disappointing thing I think I've seen so far. With the fact that I need netherite to make... Oh, no, wait. No, that's a byproduct. It still makes these, doesn't it? Yes. No, you're... Okay, so no. You have a chance of getting both. Okay. So instead of making the different matters, it makes dye. That's fine. That's fine. Not useless if dyes make materials. Well, I would say it's useless because if I have to have netherite, I've probably already got dye taken care of. You know what I mean? You look at the amount of energy it takes to run one of these, one cycle. This is your dye production. You probably have dye production before you ever get to this. You do get matter from this, okay? So here's the thing. This is what it's saying. So when you click on this, running a simulation, you're going to get a dye, and you have a 5% chance of getting a prediction as well. And the percentage chance increases the level of this. That's the way it's always been. The only difference here then is you're getting dye instead of getting overworld matter or hellish matter or end matter. Those matters are what we're not getting anymore. We're getting dye instead. You're still going to get predictions, but the rate, it's always been a percentage chance. That's why you always want to get it up to self-aware, because then you have like a 51% chance or 40% chance, I think. Oh, it's 99.5%. So it's actually been increased, because it used to be you did not have a 99% chance of getting a prediction. I think the highest it got up to was like 50 or 60. So that's actually okay. The dye is just a byproduct. So that way you're getting something for running this. Although, again, devil's advocate, I have to use a prediction to get a dye. Right? And a prediction costs me way more the value of a single dye. So it's not worth it for me to trade a gold, an iron, a clay, and 4 glass to get 1 blue dye. Yeah, you're good. This would not be a valuable process for making dyes. Way too expensive. Way too expensive. But there we go. We got our first tuna prediction. So then tuna prediction we slap down here, and I can trade it for 32 tuna or 4 bone meal. So we know now. So this still works. Yeah, the difference is dye has replaced the matters. So there's a lot more of these. I'll max them out. I really don't need access to tuna and bone meal. I'll max it out till I get or have it leveling until I find a better one. Are there uses for the matters like in Scott? Oh yeah, I'm sure. Like if we pull up a good matter, right? Like I'm looking at tuna here, right? Let's just say we look at blaze. That's usually a pretty good one, right? If we look at blaze, I can trade that for 32 blaze rods. That's pretty good because you can't make blaze rods with dyes in this pack. Oddly enough, it says you can use hellish matter, and you can still make that from over. I don't know how you get the matter. The matter recipes are in here, but I don't know how you'd get them. But I don't need them, you know what I mean? Because the simulation chamber from a blaze will give me 32 for every one. And if you think about that, if I can get it to self-aware, then I'm trading one of these for a 99% chance of getting 32 blaze rods. That's a good value. The dye, again, being purely a side effect. I'll take the extra dye. It's like a constellation prize while it's leveling up. Overworld matter, nether matter, and end matter. Yeah, I don't think those. There were 4 different types of matter. One I think was Twilight Forest, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it doesn't look like you can make those anymore. At least not yet. But the predictions are still really good. And hopefully the most important one will be a wither matter. Wither prediction, wither skeleton wolf. Well, now that scares the hell out of me. Who made a wither skeleton wolf? Yeah, I can still get nether stars from a wither. So right out of the gate, more than anything else, that's the number one thing that I use hostile neural networks for, or deep mob learning, is for nether stars. Although now I have to kill 12 withers. And I don't know if I can make withers. Or is there a wither portal that I have to deal with, which is its own nightmare. So we'll have to look at that. But yes, so this is still useful. I got scared there for a minute when it said that dye was the only thing you could make. This makes dye. That's totally cool. I'm fine with that. That is a success. We'll throw that in there for now. Whoops. Okay. All right. Success. So in Sky Factory 4, I agree with you. Supremium Essence was great, but Hostile Neural Networks never has given Supremium, unfortunately. That was Deep Mob Learning. So yeah, and all the packs, all the mods, 8, 9, all the ones I've been playing that have Hostile Neural Networks in it, it's never given Supremium, unfortunately. Let's see. Got all the colors by now. Yes, I do. Hello, Matt Lee. Anybody else just like the color aspect of this game, which is more like 4? Well, I wouldn't say that I dislike it because, I mean, I didn't want another 4. I might have liked it to have been a little bit more like 4. But I understand they wanted to do something a little different with it. They definitely gave this one a theme. Last one's theme was saplings. The only difference there is once you had all the saplings, the theme ended. Then it was just do whatever you want, right? Because then you had the resources to go do whatever. They've taken the theme longer in this one, which I'm not completely against. I just wish that some of the stuff that's been changed or broken wasn't that way. When I say broken, I don't mean the stuff that's glitchy broken. That stuff happens. I expect it'll get fixed over time. The things that were purposely changed are the things that bother me a little bit. But overall, it's still a good pack. I'm still enjoying the pack. Today's been pretty good. We got all sorts of good stuff going on today. Mushroom portal. So somebody left in the comments of one of my videos that I should make a mushroom portal. Now they did this back when the cow statue was not working. They said go to the mushroom, go through a mushroom portal, bring a cow back, turn it, then you can milk it or whatever the case was, and there's your access to cows. And I was like, oh, what a great idea. But I don't know how to make a mushroom portal. I haven't seen anybody even mention it yet. But I'm assuming it's in here somewhere. So let's take a look. First, one moment while I junior mint. Okay, there's a mushroom chest and a mushroom bed, and I want both of them. So that has to happen. Red mushroom block. Okay, well, I don't know how to get that other than maybe grow a mushroom. Mushroom door. I love all of this. Mushroom terrarium. I could probably make that. What am I missing? Glass panes. I did! Yay! That's awesome! I love that. Okay, I don't know why. The mushroom stuff's making me happy. Mushroom chest. Okay, I've definitely got to get into that. One of these look like a mushroom TV? Mushroom wardrobe, mushroom. I can make a mushroom house. All of these things have to happen. Okay. How do I get to the mushroom world? Oh, mushroom painting. Wonderful. Mushroom gateway. I think they mean mushroom painting. So we got to figure out how to make a mushroom painting. Right? No? Maybe not? Oh, maybe not. Mushroom portal. We'll look at that too. Do you like streams finish super late, so actually catching you live for a change? Hey, happy to have you, Jonathan. Welcome. Watch the last guys tutorials for number 4. Well, I appreciate that. Hopefully they were helpful. Mushroom stem. Okay, so these are just pictures of mushrooms. I thought it was like the nether portal. So how does one get to mushroom land? Where's barrel, bookshelf, door. I really want the bed. I don't see anything that would let me get there. Has anybody ever made a mushroom portal? Just look up portal and see what we get. Advanced energy cells, basic. Oh no, none of that. Portal stabilizer. That's not what we're going to be looking for. Let's go to nether. Okay, so nether painting is dimensional paintings. Okay, dimensional paintings. We have overworld, nether, and end. Okay, so there's just 3 of them. So that's not going to do it. Okay. Although I could make any of them. We could go to the end right now. That's super easy. A mushroom cow portal. Okay, I don't know what a mushroom cow portal is, Tyler. I'll be honest, I've never made that. But I didn't see anything come up calling it a cow portal. Nope. The gassed cow? That's hilarious. Cow flask? Portable cow in a jar, I bet. That'd be cool. We're going to make that. I don't see anything about cow portals either. Is there a recipe to make that? Because I'll do it. I'll do it immediately. If you can tell me how to do it, I don't care to do it. I forgot I left my power on. I'm running low on fuel. Make a dimension filled with diamond blocks someday. If there's a way to make dimensions, probably. I don't know if there is. I've not tried to do anything like that in this pack. All right, well, I guess I'll have to research the cow portal thing because I don't know how to do that. So we'll have to come back to that. It's like all the other animal portals. See, that doesn't help me because I don't know what animal portals are. So again, I'm in the exact same boat because unfortunately that doesn't help me. I'm going to need some specifics. Well, let's do another one of these real quick. Stray, Evoker, Spider. I don't need Spider. I really want to get Blazes done. But I could just go to the Nether and do that. That way I don't have to have Blazes flying around my world. Let's go kill some Blazes real quick. I've got armor now. We can do that. Well, my confusion is I don't know. I don't care what you call it. I don't know how to make it. Whether it's called a portal or a door or a teleprompter or a cheeseburger. I don't know how to do it. So if we could refrain from discussing the name and just tell me how to do it, that would be way easier. I see there's a lot of conversation about what it's called, but none of that helps me. I need to know how to make the thing. If you can tell me how to make it, sweet. If it's not makeable, I'm not worried about it then. Okay. I've got my shield this time. Last time I didn't. Prepared! Come on, spit them out. Alright, we'll get some blaze rods over here. Real quick, let me do this. That way I can see in the upper corner how many I got. I need 4 more. This is easier than doing the thing and getting a statue, which I'll have to do eventually. I may do that in the Nether. Things that can fly, it might benefit me to build that stuff in the Nether. Well, the person who put the things in chat said that I would go to a mushroom realm, bring cows back, and then use them that way. So they were talking about going to a place where cows live. Because it said bring them back. Like they were very specific in that wording. That's why maybe I'm slightly confused here. Because the implication was that there's a cow zone. Not a cow zone, which is delicious. And in some situations, even better than pizza. Not always, depends. Good calzone. Delicious. Made a tree farm. I get a bunch of loot bags that give gateways. That's correct. Yes, I have a bunch of those. Okay. Like I said, it did not, based on the information that I received originally from the original comment, the implication was that I was going to go to a cow area. Too much dough. No. That again, I said it has to be a well-made one, Terry. A well-made calzone is totally cool. Okay, we got our basics. We're out of here. I'm going to switch the tuna out for the blaze one because unlimited blaze rods would be pretty good now since that's not something I can make and dye. because that one and Wither are two of the best ones. Again, a calzone can be full too, right? Like, it's how much dough you use, right? If there's too much dough, that means that you've been gypped on your toppings, is what it is. Somebody gypped you, Terry, and I won't stand for it, man. Home. And I'm back from outer space. Oop. What's this? Hat bag. Boop. What do we get? Grinch mask. I already had that. And 4 blaze rods for the road. Wondermus. Let's go over here and swap out Tuna. I still love that there's Tuna, though. What is this? Acorn cap. I'm getting all these caps are popping on my head. I don't want that. Only the hats that I choose. Blaze. Okay. Put that back in the... No. Crap. Put that back. Yeah, there it is. That's not where that's supposed to go either. Go in your spot. Faux. That's my tuna prediction. I guess I'll go ahead and get 32 tuna. Yay, more tuna! And it's already advanced. I've advanced tuna. Oh, I'm going to need to get some more predictions. Okay. Transfusion. Gotta make a round. I'm so happy that I don't work tomorrow. We got some snow here. Down in Tennessee, which is not that impressive. We got like 3 inches of snow, something like that, 2-3 inches. But the world ended here in the South when that happened, by the way. There's no going on. There's no moving forward with our lives at that point. Our lives are officially over. What is this? Beehive frame. What would I do with that? I'm gonna make one. What's a beehive frame do? Can't put it on there. Gotta slap it on here. Excuse me. Don't know what that's for, but I made one. Okay. Throw that away. I feel like I should have a chest or something for those. Just to keep them separate temporarily. Let me grab one of my chests. I'll make something better than a chest later. I just need something small for now. Set that in there. We'll make some predictions. I need to find a way to make clay quickly. That was something I wanted to look at today. I need clay automated. Let's take a look. I know that way. That's way convoluted. Sludge refiner. I don't think I'm going to... Oh, wait. Is there a stonework? Is the stonework in here? It would help if I could spell. Stonework factory. Love you. Ah, pink slime the devil. I hate pink slime. I hate everything about pink slime. How do you make pink slime in this one? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's so much easier. Fluid extractor gives me pink slime from pink wood? That's amazing. I am so happy. The mob slaughter factory and all the hassle involved with it was horrible. If I can just do it with a pink log, that is a definite improvement. So we can make a stonework factory, which will let me automate a bunch of stuff. Brick, which I like to build with. Gravel and sand, which will be nice. Oh, and that's rock wool. Never mind, I thought that was wool. Slide glass, another nice one. Smooth glass. Silicon. Compressed cobble, nether brick, always nice. No clay. I can't make clay. Damn. Okay. Well, poo. I mean, I don't know. I'm not in as big a hurry to make one, but it's definitely easier to make, so that makes me happy. That is not a way to make clay, unfortunately. Okay. I don't see an easy way to make clay. I don't even know what that is. Yeah. No. No. Dripstone block. Let's remember dripstone block here. Terracotta, just cook clay. I still have to have the clay first. Clay. Block of blue cheese. Crushed raw copper. Yeah. I'm not. Okay, so what was the dripstone block? Brown and gray. So I could change that into clay. That might be faster. Let's test that. Dripstone block. Okay. Dripstone block. Make a stack of those. And then... That is correct. Yes, I've made many clays that way. But I was trying to find a way to automate it, unfortunately. Oh, that's the crankety thing. Is there any clay in there? How do I know if it's in there? Do I have to queue it? I think I have to queue it, don't I? I think it's... Oh, wait. I think it's getting grabbed by this thing again. Yep. Oh. Also got my tunas. Don't you have to... You queue this, right? You throw it in. Does it only take one at a time? This might not be faster. Did it work? Okay, so that's not faster. Okay. Yeah, the issue is I still have to... See, if I do it the other way, then I still have to make sand. So I have to break it down from sand, which that I could use a stonework factory for. Why is it letting me type down here now? That's awesome. Okay. But sand, again, stonework factory is the only way to automate sand. So if I'm going to do it with the barrel, I got to take cobblestone. I got to break it into gravel. I got to break it into sand. Then I got to come over here. And I have an area set up to do that. But it's not fast. I mean, I could do it easy off camera and make a bunch. Well, you guys think it's boring, but I don't want to make you guys sit me watch it for 10 minutes. You know what I mean? You can put a whole stack in there at once. Okay, that could be better. That could be better. Dripstone. Let me grab my stack of dripstone. So I just throw the whole thing in. This is resource heavy, that's for sure. Oh, that only did 2. Okay, so yeah, this is still real slow. I make a stonework factory and I'll have infinite sands. That would be easy. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, but I'm also trading 4 dye for 1 piece of clay. So I'm not even getting barrels. So it'll just be faster to do it the other way. So I'll make a bunch of clay off camera. I'll do that tomorrow while I'm bumbling around. I can get my... So I got, like I said, I got the process. That's how I was making dye earlier, right? I was just going up here and... You know. Like, that's fast. I mean... It's just the making of the sand, right? I mean, that's way faster than what I've already made more than I did with the grinding thing a minute ago, right? So if I make a stonework factory and I keep a chest of sand running at all times, I can just do this real quick and make a whole bunch of clay. So that's easy. And then the stonework factory also will let me make other things besides sand. So if I get a bunch of sand built up, I can use to make gravel and other stuff. So that still works. Does anybody remember why I needed clay? Went off on a clay tangent there, and I don't remember why I wanted clay for something. I know I wanted clay because we were talking about clay. It's on my list? No. Oh, predictions! For predictions. That's what I was going to need it for. So now it's not letting me type down here. Oops. A minute ago it was. I don't know what the difference is. All right, that's another one I'm going to want to add to my list. 48 again. That'll work. Get that blaze leveling up there. Okay. Oh yeah, let's take another look over here. I haven't jumpy-deed over here yet. Anything new? We got some more hats. I don't really see anything of super value in here. The pearls are nice, though. Oh, another good bag. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Pepino. I don't know what that is. A palm tree. Glasses I already had. Baby snowman. Nico ears. And sheephead. What is a pepino? I mean, it looks kind of funny, but I don't know what it is. That's okay. Should bite the bullet and gain access to AE2. I could. That's right up there with stick my hand in the toaster. So I'll have to decide which one of those two would hurt more or less, or do neither. Let's see. Check out the screen to the left to stop the R search bar. What screen to the left? Non-sync search. Nice! Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And no, I did not look for walrus. Okay, you fixed that. There is no walrus. What's your thoughts on the new all the mods? If you mean 10, I don't have any thoughts. I haven't played it, so I don't know. All the mods 9 was pretty cool. I was enjoying it. It was a good game to play. It was not a good game to stream. Let me put it that way. But for play purposes, it was pretty cool. All right, let's do another one of these guys. Melon Golem. I'm going to try to avoid anything that can fly. Phantoms, those can fly. Until I can fly. B. Skeleton horse. Fox. What does the fox say? Guardians? Those are the big fish, right? Let's do that one. Just because in the back of my head that makes me think I can get prismarines and stuff, maybe. Hostile. Oh, I keep running out of these. Okay, I'm going to need that. And let's go down and take on some Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm just kidding. That's probably not what they are. Why was it bad to stream? Because it was almost the same thing as all the mods 8, which I just streamed recently before. So I was just doing all the same things over again. And then, I should probably stay on my side of the wall. These things are bugging me. So that was the first reason. The second reason is that a lot of the stuff that I would have to do was off camera, and I wasn't able to. It just, there wasn't enough. These things are hurting me from a distance. Can I shield these? I didn't know they could do that. But yeah, there just wasn't enough to differentiate it from the previous all the mods, so I felt like I was just doing the same things again. This is actually harder than I thought. These things can hit me even with the shield up. Oh no! Bad news for Draven. I haven't even killed one yet. This is the first wave. Okay, this is going to be a problem for Draven. Back to war! Whoa! Wait. I got it back. I failed it, I guess. Oh, well, I guess I'm not strong enough for that one yet. And I forgot to do the deep mob learning thing because I was getting my butt whooped. Alright, I've learned I'm not strong enough for Guardians. They smacked me around. Put that in there for now. Okay. Mule. Maybe I'll do mule. Okay, I don't want to do mule. Alright, well then we'll wait on these then. Let me throw that in there for now. Alright, let's see. So we did, dang, we got done all the stuff I was going to do today. I'm not sure what else to do next. Whoop, power's off. That's not good. Oh, we got some more. Nice. Our netherite is coming along nicely. And that pleases me. I'm going to need to make some more uranium real quick. Is this 1.12.2? I don't know, guys. Is this 1.12.2? I honestly have no idea. I never look at that stuff. The riders found out the hard way. Oh, really? Well, I know that's how I got a witch. My last dude over here got turned into a witch. He killed me. It was very uncool, really, when you think about it. Oh my god, I'm not producing enough power. Oh, it just finally caught up. That's what it was. This thing uses so much juice. Not this one. This one. Uses so much juice. Hey, we got 2 blaze predictions already. And the only thing you get from are blaze rods. Well, that's all I need, so that works. 64 blaze rods. That alone was worth it. So we got blaze rods for days and fish. And all of those things are important. All right, let's see. What else was there to work on today? Well, the problem with the portals is that when they're in constrained areas like that, they kept spawning on the roof. Then they just hopped down and killed me anyways. There's not as much room in there, and then when each one gets bigger, each wave they get bigger, and more things were spawning outside it. Because I built a room originally. In like one of the very first, it wasn't even a room, it was just a ceiling. And they were spawning on top of the ceiling. So, yeah, unfortunately it's about the height. Yeah, they can spawn above it. So that's where the concern with that was. I'm not sure what else to do. We got 20 minutes left. Anybody think of anything else they'd like me to do today? I ran through all of the... I wasn't expecting that much success, to be honest with you. How are we doing for white bags? 2! This is a very slow process. I would definitely need to add more sheep to this. But it still works, We got that going. We got that going. We got that automated today, which was nice. So now it's making all my dyes, which is awesome. And then that's cranking out some more stuff. Today we got our netherrack. We automated that system. We ran out of tree. We got some more latex going real quick. Just because, in case I need it. Some more of that. I'll move, like I said, I'll move some of that stuff. Oh, well, these are cooking. I'll throw them in there for now. We got a system going. You fixed that for me, which was awesome. We did almost everything I needed in butt magic. There's nothing really else in butt magic. Although I do need to look at... I need to find a way to fly. I need a way to get flight. What options are there to get flight? The cyclic charms I don't think are in here anymore. I'm talking about like the air charms and stuff. I think they got rid of those, but we'll see. Oh, anti-gravity charm. Oh, they just changed the name of it. Ooh, what's that stuff? Ew. We'll make one. Something's better than nothing. How do I make these disgusting things? There's that. How do I make this? No, I knew it was going to be hard. Liquid slime. One of these, one of these. How do I make that? That I can make. Okay, so that's not as bad. Although I have to make more of the other things now. Boy, they've made these harder. Okay. About the roof. When do you plan to replace checkerboard floor? Don't know if I will. I honestly like the way it looks. I like the checkerboard look, to be honest with you. I'm not sure I'm going to change it. I am thinking about changing the fencing to be a different color, like maybe the blue wood fencing, just so it stands out a little bit more. Kind of like I have up there. Because I do kind of like that. I like how you can see the Endermen through the walls over there. I don't know. You don't see any of the other mobs. I can't see the zombies or anything. But I can always see the Endermen flapping their wings over there. But yeah, I was thinking about maybe changing the fencing color. But I do like the way the checkerboard looks, just because I've never used that as a texture, right? They are, just don't know how to get them. Oh, wait, I apologize. Brass Knight, I'm not sure what you're referencing by they are, just not sure how to get them. Alright, so let's make that thing, right? We got some time. Let's make the thing I was just looking at. This. And I used all these. Now I gotta make some more. Okay, so all I need is that thing. So to get that, I need another one of these. I think I have one of these already. I think we... Whoa, I got kicked out. Why did I get kicked out? I did have one of those. Okay, good. Oh, I see. And then the, I didn't save the thing. Crap. Anti-air missiles. I'm just kidding. I thought it was anti... Guess it was not. Look it up under cyclic again. Cyclic. Oh, it is anti. I wonder why it didn't let me have it. There we go. Okay, so I also need a block of amethyst and an emerald. Okay. Block of amethyst and an emerald. What do you mean I got no emeralds? I got emeralds. Lie to me. And then I need slime. Now, slime is where we run into some issues. Because I only have 2. I don't think that's going to be enough. Which means I need to make more dough. I knew that was going to come back to haunt me. But now that I know how to make it, that's something. First, we'll grab some wheat. And we'll put it in there. And we'll grind us up some dough real quick. Oh, well, it's working now? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, they've definitely made the recipe harder, but that's okay. I'll grind up this for a minute or so, and then we'll make us a flight charm. Which will be cool! Because some flight is better than no flight. Starved to death here. How do you get more hearts in this pack? There's an achievement for getting more hearts. Oh, we should look at the achievement book, too. That's something else I haven't done today. Let's see. Obtain an Ender IO Grain of Infinity. Nope. Pulverizer as a catalyst in a pulverizer. I don't know what that means. The Warden. Nope. Create the maximum turbine. Didn't do any of that. That's energetic shears and use them to shear energetic sheep. I do want to figure out how to make energetic sheep. Or energetic wool to add power to a machine. Collect all 16 colors of energetic sheep. That seems like something I'd want to do. Villagers, trophies. Pick a mob spawner. I mean, I know where one is. I could pick it up. By right-clicking on it with a trophy. Use a mega torch. Modular wolf. Modular. Fully upgrade. All the normal gateways. Those are all gateway things. Cow in a jar we could do. Grow sugarcane from the bottom of the world to max height. That sounds like something we should do. I don't... Hang on. We're gonna... Let me add that on here. Sugar know, sugarcane 1 word or 2 word? We're going to say it's 2 words today. We're going to work on that one tomorrow. Because I'm working on air charm right now. Growing maximum. That was part of why I built the down. That was why I went all the way down to the bottom of, to begin with. How much did I get? Do I have some 15? That should be okay, right? And need a bucket. This process will be a little. I got a seed out of that. So it's this with a bucket, right? Oh my god, that's gonna be slow. Okay. Once I get 1,000,000 buckets, but I don't. Even then, I don't think it'll auto it. So. I don't know why I did that. Tomorrow, wonderfully, I don't have to work. So I will be working on putting out some 2 new tutorials. I'm going to try to film most, if not all, the rest of the how to unlock the different colors. And some other things as well. Might start touching upon some of the things we've learned here in the pack. Are there bigger buckets? You know, that's a good question. I don't know. Let's take a look real quick. Ah, beard hair. Bucket. Those are all regular size. There's wooden ones. No, I'm not seeing any bigger buckets. Unfortunately. That should hopefully be enough. We'll save that for later. Seed. Okay. And wheat. All right, so now that I've got the dough, what was the other part of that to make it into slime? It was dough and lime. Okay. All right, so I've got to cook up slime. How do I get liquid slime? The melting chamber. Okay, that's what I figured it was going to be. But, you know, I don't like to assume. I'm just going to put a couple in because we need like 1 bucket's worth. I don't want to waste slime. That's a process. Tanks, yes. There are tanks. I have one up here for lava, and I have one down over there for creosote oil. So I do have tanks, but I don't know if it would let me use a tank as part of the recipe. All right, so 1 slime gets me a 1/4 bucket. That's not horrible. So 4 slimes gets me a bucket. And that'll be all I need. Wonderful. Put that in there. That. Should give us the other thing we needed. And then I should be able to make an air charm. And then Draven can fly. I'll tell you what. I'm probably going to do a tutorial on the solidification chamber and the melting chamber. Because these 2 things I've been using for a lot. Oh, it only used half a bucket. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've been using those for a lot of different things. And definitely how to get netherite. That'll be probably one of the easier ones to do. Okay. Anti-whatever it is charm. Anti-gravity charm. The Raven can fly. He can fly. He can fly. Look at that. That'll be good in the nether. We could do some nether exploring tomorrow. All right. That's pretty cool. We could definitely do some nether exploring tomorrow. Now, does this run out of juice? Does it need to be recharged? Unbreakable. This might not ever need to be recharged. Can I put that in somewhere? Ring? I can put it in my ring. Nice. Whoop. Unlimited durability in this one. That's excellent. For the record, this battery does have a charging slot in it. So I think if you do make something like a wireless something that needs charged, this battery should work for that too. So just throwing that out there. Woohoo! Unlimited flight! Without having to worry about it run out. That's actually really nice. Okay. I wish I had enough to pull that back out again. Oh, that's where all those emeralds were. Ah, I knew I had emeralds somewhere. Oh, I made a bunch of uranium. Nice. Well, I forgot my thing was on again. Whoops. Burning through uranium. But, I mean, uranium's not that big of a deal now. We've got that set. I got 5 more of those. Some orange dye. I'll work on leveling those up off cam. Turn them all into blaze rods. There's nothing else I'm going to use it for, because there's nothing else you can use it for. So that works. Yeah, today's been a very good day. We got a lot of stuff done. I mean, it helped that I found things to do, right? I mean, a couple little processes. This was just a pet project, literally. That sheep is my pet. I'm probably going to take that setup and move it over here. Oh, I know what our goal is tomorrow. I know what our big goal tomorrow is going to be. Flux, baby. It is time to go wireless. I would love to stop using all these stupid cables. So now I can make pearls aplenty. So hopefully flux will not be too bad. But I would love to go wireless. I just learned to hit the leaves with a hoe. Okay? Why would you want to hit the leaves with a hoe? I'm sure there's a good reason. I'm excited. I'd like to know what it is. Because that sounds cool. Keep those other slimes for later. I could probably stop carrying this water can. I don't manually grow that many trees now. Let's take these heads and combine those together. I only died once this episode. That's wonderful. I'm sure that everyone's happy about it. I'll keep that. I'm going to move this. Whoops. Oh, it gives you leaves. Yeah, shears will do that as well, I believe. Yes, you can use... I didn't know the hoe did it. But you can use shears for it as well. A hoe's easier to make, to be honest with you. So that's even better. So that's good. I will move this setup over here. So that way I have access to water. I'll have the tree thing down here. It'll feed up into the other block, which will be above it, which will then feed into a chest or something that I can then feed into the system as well. Could not get shears to work, really. I hadn't tried. Yet. I mean, I think I tried once, but I don't remember. So tomorrow we got flux. I'll move this out of the way. This will get taken apart and moved over to the farm specifically, because I don't think this machine is going to shear a cow. Okay, I got to know if it's going to shear a cow. Hold on, we got to find out. I got time. We still got some time here. Let me see if I can shear a cow, or if that's only with the super cool shears. Cow, come with Draven. Dravenflies. No, it milked the cow. I forgot. It milks the cow. Forgot. Cows get milked, not. I guess that would work too. I could have that run into a tank, and then I'll have a bunch of milk set out as well. What was the other thing I have in here? Chickens. You can get feathers off chickens. Maybe it'll do chickens. The only problem is it's going to pull that stuff up into here if it's physical. And it'll... What are you doing? You get back down in there and get plucked. I don't think it's going to work on chickens. It is not working on chickens. Okay, so that means I should be safe just putting it over here and setting it up. So that way it works with the other animals. So I don't have to worry about it messing. I'll just get milk too. I'll set it up here at the back end and run power to it. Now that I can fly, running power to that's going to be easy. It was not easy to run power under here. I had to build a bridge up from here over here, and then down. Oh, what happened over here? How did I get Rapunzel leaves on there? I don't want that. Counter jar. Counter jar exists. I need it for the achievement. It's just not as good as the thing we were just using. That's way faster than a counter jar. Counter jar is inferior to the animal rancher. Like, I got 3 buckets of milk in about 6 seconds. Like, not even that. It started to pull milk. It started yanking it out fast. So I'll have to get a tank, and then any overflow will just sit there because I don't really need that much. I can get black hole tank. Now we have plastic. I can start using black holes as well, too. which wouldn't be bad. That might not be a bad thing to connect to the system for things like dyes and stuff. You know what I mean? Because eventually, I keep putting dyes in here. Like, I think we said you should hold... I can't remember what the maximum was, like 16,000 with 2 diamonds in there? Oh, that's right. There's a netherite one. That's the one that made it way, way higher. That's also in my future now. We could start even looking at that now that I do. I may start farming some more netherite scrap in here tomorrow. Now that we can do that with Blackstone. Because now, see, when it comes to getting the Blackstone that I can chisel into the good black, that was the hard part, was getting the regular Blackstone. But I got Blackstone a bajillion right here. I can just mine the hell out of this building. There's a bunch of gilded I can get here too. You know, now that I can fly, we can look around here a little bit easier. I feel like there should be rooms all in there. You know what I mean? It looks like it. Oh, look at that. A chest. Boy, it's not vein mining. Oh, there it is. It is vein mining. What's in there? Ooh, what's that? All right, iron block. Music disc. Oh, we got to make a record player. Yeah, we need a record player. I need that chest. Oh, so there are things still hidden in here. Loot and treasures aplenty. These aren't all the same block. That's what's happening here. That's why I'm not getting the vein mine effect that I expected. Let me out! That Blackstone will be good. I can convert that. I don't really need this gold, but I'm going to take it on principle. The singularities from Sky Factory 4. They didn't really have much of a use, to be honest with you. Other than the parabox. They were in there more for that. Alright, I'm gonna hang out an extra couple minutes today. Because now that I can fly, I kind of want to zoom out somewhere. I've got to teleport back. And now that I don't have to worry about... You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about it. Oh, you know what I should do real quick? Hang on a second. That's not it. That's it. Where's the button that turns on the mini-map? There it is. There we go. I had the mini-map turned off because I don't like the big square up there when I'm filming tutorials. It just blocks some of the stuff I'm trying to do and show people. So I normally don't keep the mini-map on, mostly because that setting carries over across worlds. When I turn the mini-map off, or off on my tutorial world, it also turns it off over here. So we got a blaze spawner. Oh, there was an achievement to pick one of those up. So that's cool. I mean, definitely they're useful with the parabox. I mean, when you get to Project E, if you're doing a Project E version of it, for sure they're useful. I gathered all that nether wart hoping I could use it for air charms, and then I didn't even need it. Come on, give me some treasures. No, give me at least one chest of loot. You don't want to hold out on Draven. That's not cool. You want Draven to have treasures. There it is. What do we get? Another one of those. Farfalla's Frosty Flames. That's butt magic. I did make a bigger backpack today. I grew, because now that I had diamond and stuff. Always break the chest. That way you don't see it later and get all excited that you found a chest, only to find out you've already looted that one. So depressing. Wait, there could be something down there around the corner. I gotta know! Is that a dead end? Well, that's weird. Yeah, there's achievements for getting the ultimate singularity, so I usually did it mostly for that. There's the achievements for doing all the cookie ones too, right? Making all the cookie ones and filling the cookie jar. So there were reasons to do them. Oh, there we go. They just didn't. So there were. I think you could use them in the culinary generators too. Take off another spell. Maybe we will build a spell book and see how many spells we can get for butt magic. I don't really use it, but if I can find books and stuff, that'd be cool. Hey, Buttocks! We're getting close to calling it a day, sir. Oh, I forgot to break the other chest. I broke my own rule. What's What's in here? I'm getting a lot of overworld paintings. Do I need all these overworld paintings? How much art do they expect me to make? Diamonds. Oh, that's the first piece of netherite scrap we found in a chest. What's this? That's the thing I already had. What was this? Wixie token. Obtained by using Dispel on a witch while it is left. That's butt magic too. I'm going to hang on to that because that does not sound easy to make. Open all the colors, but I think you got them. Excellent! Congrats, Marie. I wish I'd known how easy lime green could be. And I mean, that's my own fault for telling people not to tell me about the seagrass. I mean, I take full responsibility for that. I think we may have searched most of this one now. Ooh, more. Did I find 2 pieces? Oh, in the Bastion. That's right. I did find some in the Bastion. You are correct. Here's another one. Give me your looty chests. I'm not finding a wide diversity of things in the chests, unfortunately. Going downstairs is slowed down by the air charm, I will say that. I'm going to keep calling it an air charm. I know that's not the name now, but it's an air charm. Aha! What's this? Tablet of Harvest. Oh, that's butt magic too. We're finding a lot of butt magic stuff. More stairs down. Finish the level you're on before continuing down. What's in this one? Some obsidian, some horse armor. Don't think I'll be using a horse a whole lot. Dead end. You're a huge help. I had you live on the TV and then your other videos on your phone. I feel like you have a 100% chance of finding a smithing template in the chest. That's true, which is good because I've never used one, but I want to say I wanted one once. That's a smithing template. Wait, is that different than this smithing template? They are different. Okay. Diamond, more netherite. Wondermiss. All right, we're going to call it here in just a second. I'm just going to finish looking around here a little bit more. Ooh, warp scrolls. More netherite. That's where I came in, so. This one's a big one. Whoa! What is that? Look at all that gold. All right, I'm going to stay on a couple more minutes. I'm having fun. I don't want to stop. I can hang out a little bit extra. Go, 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 go. I really don't need the gold. It's not that important to me. It's the principle that I see gold, and I feel like I should take it. So I had to take at least one. Is there a door? Can I get inside of here? Oh, stairs. Oh, this place is ginormous. Ow. What hurt me? The air charm is not letting me go down. Giggity. Oh, chest. There we go. Oh, I've been in places like this before, and they hurt me. Ooh, look at all that. Okay, hold on. Clean out a little bit of stuffy stuff. What's this? Increase movement speed on soul blocks. Oh, yeah. Hey, that gives me something to use my stuff on. Ooh, crossbow. Oh, some more of that gildedy stuff, too. Now that I should be taking. These I should be taking, because... Air charm, stop. That just saves me having to make some, right? Is there another way down? There's got to be more stuff in here, right? See, that's way so thick. It feels like there should be more stuff in there. Aha! A double chest. That's like 2 chests in one. Excellent. And we'll get some more of this. We can go back and break those up because that's potentially more netherrack. As thick as this wall is, you'd think that there'd be... Oh, I guess maybe it's not as thick as I thought. This is a humorous joke that only some of you will get, but we've got like 3 to 4 inches of snow here right now in the in Tennessee, where I'm at, and the world is coming to an end because of it. People freak out over silly stuff like that, but I, for the record, I told my wife I was going to do this. She thought it was funny. She said I should. I posted. Good Lord, this place is huge. I feel like monsters normally would have spawned in here. Like I normally would be fighting things here. But I a little bit of adult humor here for some of you guys who are a little older. I'd posted in my on my Facebook. I was like, to all you ladies out there in the South who are looking out your windows at the snow, and for the first time in your life are thinking, wow, 3 to 5 inches is a lot. And that you might find it scary and intimidating, and for the first time it seems like more than you could handle. Hey, message me. Hey, there we go. Magma slimes. That'll be useful, I bet. Golden axe. Soulbound. I was like, if suddenly 3 to 5 inches is scary and impressive to you, I'm the guy you want to talk to. I'm just saying. That's just making you aware. You know, you didn't think it was that impressive for years, but all of a sudden, that's some scary stuff. You're good. You entertain me. But at the same time, you know, I told my wife I was going to do it first. I'm like, that's cool, right? She's like, I don't give a shit. That's funny. I'm like, see, that's all. Hey, some ancient debris. I love ancient debris. It's like regular debris, but really old. Speaking of old and gold, what's in this other one? More stuff. I gotta make some room. We got like 21 gilded. That's awesome. And there was a scrap in there and another diamond sword. Magma slime. Oh man, I wish I'd have brought the data model. Because that'd been cool. That's cool that that's there though. There's gotta be a chest on this side too, right? There were like several chests on the other side. Break on through to the other side. Well, not seeing it anymore, but that's okay. We got a fair amount of loot. This air charm is the bomb diggity and was worth my time. Alright, I'm gonna head back. Because I did run over, so I'll get rid of that death from today. Boop. Put a mag. Oh yeah, I probably should have. But the good news is, we just have to find a big building like that. There'll probably be more, right? Home. Yay! Okay. Alright, so we got a bunch of stuff there. And I'm very happy about it. Let's put some of this stuff away. All that scrap is good. Spare diamond sword. Some spelly books that I'm going to hang on to. Because I'm going to pull that out real quick. And we're going to get that running right now. Oh, another piece from before, too. 28 of those. That's good. See, now I can fly. That almost negates having to make them, but that's still cool. Look at all this stuff. There's some more ancient debris. Weapons. Got some butt magic books. That's pretty cool. Pork chop. I don't think the pork chop was that exciting, but it's still cool. Some debris. Let's open up this hat and see what we get. Uncommon. We got an Easter beanie. Okay. I don't think I had that one. I could be wrong, though. Burp. Swoop, 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 swoop. Lots of gold. So that saves me having to waste any dye on gold for a little while. Oh, is that my shield? That's my shield. Give me that back. All right. Very cool. Very successful day. So today we got hostile neural networks up and running. Today we figured out how to make this compact. So that makes my life infinitely easier. So now it is automatically turning my essence into dye. Which is great because a lot of people have been trying to figure out how to make that happen using their using crafting stations and stuff. So that is a very easy way to get that to work. We automated the shearing of sheep or milking of cows, which also automated our ability to make loot bags, which is nice. We got the latex stuff up and running, so we have plastic now. We learned how to make Blackstone, gilded Blackstone, which enabled us to learn how to make netherrack, which unlocked netherrack for us, which was also cool. We found out that there's a Tuna data model, and that alone was wonderful. And I got a cool jester hat. So a lot of things happened today. This was a good day. Netherite armor before you know it. That's actually a really good idea. I didn't think of that. Netherite armor would probably help. So a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. So I will be back here again tomorrow night. Tomorrow being Saturday, I may stream a bonus hour. I may do 3 hours tomorrow. Saturday might be the one night I do that, even though it's not always guaranteed in case I have plans on Sunday. But I don't this Sunday. So tomorrow night I might stream for 3 hours, but I will be streaming starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then I'll be streaming for my regular 2 hours on Sunday as well. Again, preemptively, I know I'm saying this a lot, but not everybody shows up to every stream. The week of the 27th of this month, which is 27th is a Monday, there will probably be no streams between Monday and Friday of that week. My wife is going to be in the hospital for a week, having a procedure done, and so I will be at the hospital for most of that week, back and forth between there and taking care of the cats and so on. So I will not very likely be able to stream unless something happens and they let her come home early, which is possible. It may not take the whole 5 days. But I'll be saying that regularly, so there's no surprise. But I had a good time. If you had a good time, please remember to click that like button. Even if you're watching this sometime in the future, you're not watching it live, super helps out when you click like, and it's also super helpful when you subscribe. We're only like 43 or 44 subscribers away from 27,000. I'm pretty excited to hit 27,000. It's been a while since we had 1,000 milestones, so pretty excited about that. I appreciate that, Marie. It's okay. It's just a testing thing. For those of you who don't know, my wife is disabled. She had brain surgery years ago. She has very bad epilepsy. She has seizures. She can't drive, handshakes, all that kind of stuff. And then this past June, she had a thing happen where all of a sudden she got really, really bad. And she didn't know where she was. She didn't know who she was. She couldn't talk in sentences. Didn't know who I was, all that kind of stuff. We finally, with meds and stuff, got her back to relative normal, but we're trying to figure out what caused that and see if we can get her back to exactly or better than she was before that started. We have a whole brand new neurologist, which is local, which is good because for the last 10 years we've been going to Vanderbilt in Nashville, which is a 3-hour drive, and I was doing that multiple times a year. This is local. It's a 20-minute drive, and it's awesome. So they just want to run some tests. So they're going to put her in the hospital. They're going to take her off all of her meds. They're going to make her hyperventilate. They're going to flash lights in her eyes, and they're going to try to make her have some bad seizures. Because they're trying to get readings in her brain about what's happening where when these seizures happen. And if she has 1 or 2 real big seizures, they'll let her go. They're like, you have 2 big seizures in the first day, you can go home the second day, you know. The big thing is they just need to get the readings. If they can get a couple good seizures, then they're not going to make her go through that all. They may keep her 1 more day to get her back on her meds and make sure she's okay again. It does sound awful. She did it. She's had to do it once or twice before over the last 12 or 13 years. There's a couple of years building up to surgery while they're trying to figure out if that was the thing. So it sucks, but fortunately it's local. She's not. It used to be she'd go into the hospital for a week in Nashville, and I'd have to drive her and her mom up there and leave her mom up there so I'd come home and take care of the animals. And at any minute I'd get a phone call like they're letting her go in 3 hours. And I got to hop in the car and drive to Nashville. It was horrendous. So now 20 minutes, way better. Her mom and I are going to take turns staying with her and taking turns staying at home, taking care of the animals and such. So a lot better in the long run. But as much as it'll suck, it'll hopefully give some good results to our new neurologist, who seems very competent, and maybe they can do some things to just make her quality of life a little bit better, which would be awesome. I'd like to see that for her. But long story, I didn't plan on sharing, but I've said it 100 times, so I'm not. Everybody knows. I'm gonna call it a day though, because I gotta go up and give her her medicine. So you folks have a wonderful night. If you're not able to make it next few days, have a good weekend. If you're where the weather is bad, try to be safe. If you're in California, stay out of the fire. Hopefully you and your family and everybody knows there is okay. A lot of rough stuff going on in the country right now. And if you're outside the country, hey, hope you have a great weekend too. All right? Thank you all for coming. Love you tons of bunches. But thank you much for watching. You have yourselves a great day.